Yeah, that's right. The immortal nectar of the gods. Always powered by coffee each and every time. Welcome to another episode of Psycho Splatters. Yes. Wednesday night. I really seriously do not want to do 2-3 hour show today, okay? I'm thinking 90 minutes. If we could I love it. Hey gang, hey homos, hello shenanigan. Oh boy. Hey homos, how's it going? Anyways, Salines? I don't know what the fuck that is, Fred. I'm sorry. I have no clue. Evening Paul and Vag. Always seems weird typing that, but it does fit in this case. That's what she said. So I'll see. I could be up really late and still be a perv. Double D's here, and I'm here. It's going to be a 2 or 3 hour show, like it or not. Fuck. Oh well, that's okay. Double D. That's right, VGR, Vag, Mick, and Fred, Mick, woohoo, everybody, bada, Shannon, Dave, Double D, Smoochy, Smoochy. Man, only now does my hands, you know what, guys, I gotta tell you. It's Thatcherific. Oh my God. That should be in a commercial now for like Vagisil. It's Thatcherific. That voice, see, I decided to save myself some time. Instead of typing stream, I blurted out to my VC Justice League stream, scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry. Yowza. Hey, Double D and James Farley, your diamond dumplings are on the way. Oh boy, could you imagine getting a package of that in the mail, ladies and gentlemen? Diamond dumplings. Oh, okay. You know what? I was wondering about that. I actually had this in the back of my mind all day. I received a response from the condom warranty help desk. Apparently, I was out of warranty. Shit. So is the kid yours, though? See, that's the thing. She really fucked herself up in real life, though, didn't she? I'll tell you, so much. So what would she have? About 6 months? 6 months of popularity? You know, only because she went spit on it. I mean, she wasn't lying. You pretty much, got to kind of hot talk if you're going to do that, and for it to work effectively. And for the release to be proper. See, right there, I got all around that. Yeah, that's some bullshit right there. 99% effective, but still. Yeah. The Hakta or the condom help desk. I'm confused now. That's right. That's what she said to spit on that thing. She's suing. I saw the video. I can't remember who the hell. It's the guy who filmed the video of her and all this shit. And she's suing them now. I'm like, hey, you dumb bitch. They helped you get your popularity. I'm just like, what the hell? That'd be like, I don't know, one of my damn videos that I had. Let's say I had a video that was borderline controversial, and I had it up on YouTube for several years. Then I tried to sue YouTube. Well, I want to sue YouTube, but that's for different stuff. But it's kind of like that. See where I'm going on that? Yes. Hi, Shannon, Double D Mello. Well, I'm pretty sure nobody in the VC should be procreating. You probably are right about that. I'm not going to lie. It's stone cold facts. Good thing Stone Cold and Deborah never had a kid. Hey, Dave. Wait for the next comment. Ding. Save the Texas Prairie Chicken. That's right. This is not going to be a secret as to what the title today is. Safe and Sound Vag. Is it true that you started a fitness channel called Vegicize. I like that. A lot of chatter in the VC about you. People think that is a fake account. Nah, it's not. It's safe. I'm the one with the fake account. Well, actually, I do have supposedly a fake account. I have not heard of the reappearance of Sir Psycho, and he spelt it wrong too. But I guess he was on Rachel, or he or she was on Rachel's once or twice already, and I'm like, that's not. And I think at the first time, I think Rach thought it was me. I'm like, it's not me. I watched the replay. I'm like, it's not me. The password is got wiped out for, oh shit, that's not cool. Thanks for asking, Vag. Wanted to make sure I was blocking the right person. Freaking prairie chickens are for breakfast. Maybe. Dave, how you doing? Yes. Paul, that seems like good coffee tonight. I'm not going to lie to you. I cannot remember what I bought. Can you believe that? Wally World now has started it's called Better Goods line. Okay. And they had some cheap coffee. It's a medium roast, medium borderline dark roast. I know I shouldn't be having it this way. It's only funny because it's true. Hop Dave, that's right. Good evening to everybody. Shenanigans is in the house. Not my house, but somebody's house. You out and about again, huh? Hey, Mick. Well, you need to figure that out, Dave. Too many imposters these days. Ain't that the damn truth? That's right. But anywho, I really did not have a lot planned. But yes, we'll just mention the title early. I just whipped this out of my ass like I usually do for the titles. The Infinite Rider, cruising as the Wichita train whistle sings. And I have to thank Beetle Babe. She's the one that reminded me today, actually, that it was 3 years ago. Can you believe that? Papa Ness has been dead for 3 years. And I'm just like, when it happened, I knew he wasn't 100% well, okay? I knew that they were doing the last tour, the Mike and Mickey tour, okay? I thought maybe he had another year or two after that, and he was chillaxing. I did not expect him to go, okay, December 10th, 2021. And I am so glad that I got to see him live. Now, thanks to the remote control book that I was reading from Randy Massengill. Yeah, I know the last name is the name of a douche, and that's not being an insult. But Randy actually did some of his research very, very well. And now I can tell you that I was this close, seriously, this close to seeing Nez solo live in February 1992. If I remember correctly, it was the Tropical Campfires mini tour he was doing. He performed, if you know Chicago area very well, people, you Chicagoland people, he performed at the Cubby Bear Lounge, which is kitty corner from Wrigley Field. Yeah, in February of 92. And I mean, I don't know about the Chicago dates per se, but I know for a lot of these smaller clubs, the tickets sold very damn fast. You're talking about 1992 technology. I mean, I know Ticketmaster was involved with some of the Cubby Bear Lounge shows. I don't know. I should have fucking went. That's all there is to it. And, I heard for most of those shows, he actually did a pretty good job. And so I figure that's great. I heard through the grapevine, I don't know how true it is, that there is some unreleased newer material that he actually did that is still in the vaults. Now, does that mean maybe 7A is going to go and going to procure some of this stuff down the line? I hope so. Okay. I really do hope so. On a monkey related note, in 2025, I don't have a date yet, considering it was just announced today. There will be a new Peter Tork biography book coming out. I think Malter is the last name of the author, and I will be looking forward to that. I'm a sucker for all things monkey related. Here's the thing, though, right? So, okay, hang on a minute. Oh, you got a Facebook request from you today. See, yeah, okay, this is the rule of thumb. Unless somebody tells me in advance that they got hacked and this is going to be their new account, like that happened to Shenanigans once. That's different. But if like there's not a emoji or an avatar or some shit, I'm not answering. I'm just going to delete it because I'm not in the mood for that nonsense. We try to be selective. That's right, with our shenanigans. Like I said, can't get back in my other Facebook profile. Shit. And you know what? That's okay, because I'm going to tell you something. I started doing this, obviously, when I started being able to do these live streams better, okay? Half the reason why I title the videos the way I title them, well, you people, and I say you people, are going to see these damn things, and you're going to be like, what the hell is he talking about? And you'll come on in here. Yeah, I know. So can you say it's indirect clickbait? Yes and no, because the clickbait is real. The explanations will always be made. Okay. So it's just how and why is it titled the way it is. And if I'm lazy, or I just can't think straight, like the Thanksgiving episode, we'll just do it basic. So that request actually is you. It is, excuse me, does the script, I should be able to do this like a scientist. Where's Dr. Nick from The Simpsons when you need him? Does the scrotum elongate as we age? I just feel like my sack's longer lately. Oh boy. You know what, Fred? Oh God, I'm gonna get. Oh, by the way, before I get into my first musical thing, because Fred, this is gonna be connected. So just hang on a second here. I'm gonna whittle this down some. I got ding. Okay, so the interruption of the stream last night for you people that happened to be here, you 24, 25 people that were still here when that happened. Would you believe it had nothing? It wasn't the Osmonds. The Osmonds are not what the stream got yanked down for. YouTube was being a little late. They nailed me for Electric Callboy. that video I show you. I'm like, no more fucking Electric Callboy for that. And I like those guys because I wanted to show you another video, but I ain't doing it. We will play some music stuff today, and but we're gonna get around some things here. Let me finish with the rest of the comments, and then I'll play a song that maybe you people have heard of, and maybe you haven't. Oh bugger! I better put that right tomorrow. I get why someone would be wary. Well, of course, William. L7 records suck. Now, I know who L7 is. I do. They're a 90s band. But I'm not going to lie to you. I never really listened to them. I know a lot of names, but I don't know the music. Well, let me tell you something. Speaking of the sack problem, this scared me to no end. And you know what? Since this really happened, and this happened back about 5-6 years ago, I don't mind admitting this to you, okay? So men, Here's something, especially when you get to be in your 50s, okay? You are going to want to be very careful of yourselves in regards to hernias. Well, Mr. Psycho had a double hernia. Yeah, I said double. I didn't realize how bad it really, really was until one of my partners, if you will, commented on how large my testicles were. And I'm going, that's an odd thing. But she was right. And I didn't really quite pay attention. And I'm going, why is it like this? And I know you can laugh all you want, but this is serious stuff for once. So if what happened is the hernia was so bad. The surgeon told me this. He says it was one of the top 5 worst ones he ever saw. And he got it all fixed. And Lord willing, I've tried to take really good care of myself since then, because I don't want to have another one of those. That was ridiculous. So please, men, be careful. Even if you're young, don't risk getting a hernia. Oops, shit. I overshot everybody. Hi, Ruth Dan, Fred, Mark, R7. In the words of Sam the Sham and the Pharaohs, don't be L7. You got to learn to dance, woolly bully. Yeah. Ween Wednesday, once again, know the name. I do not know any music from Ween that I know of. Miss Ruthie. Wonder if there's any First National Band material in the book. And, that's a very good question, because when Mike was alive for, I think it was, when he sold his music, I think it was within the last 6 months before he died. And they got, I think it's Sony. Is it Sony or BMG? It was one of them. Has the access to that stuff. 7A, if I remember correctly, has got to license the things, okay? And that's cool, because I don't see Sony or BMG releasing any of that stuff. We still need 7A. We need the Prison re-released on vinyl and CD. Although it's better in vinyl because it was a storybook, it was a concept. It's better to really have it on vinyl first. I noticed BB's doing a lot more content on her channel right now. That's right. Yes, I just reached out to her today, actually this afternoon. She's just been very, very busy. So it happens. Too bad Sears Crap and Tools never sponsored a Monkees tour. Imagine how many monkey wrenches. Oh my God, that would have been funny. Yeah, Monkees would have sold more monkey wrenches than Rachel's Ghost Throws wrenches. She's got more wrenches than Home Depot. I said that to her too once. Hiya, Prague. Double D, she's just busy and not on Messenger lately. That's true. That's true. Like I said, I got mildly concerned. Hello, Ruth Ann. L7 had a couple good recordings. I'll have to listen to them eventually. I'm fearful of the day mine float to the top and the bell. Oh, no. If it ever gets that point. That's right. Well, learn to dance, bully bully. That's right. Cheers, dude. Freaking like I'm getting there. I'm sorry. I yap. You know that. First 20 to 20 minutes or so, I yap. Where the hell am I at? There we go. Yeah, let's get an expert up here. Man, I don't hope. Living with a hernia. Remember that? Weird Al covering James Brown and spoofing it. I want Arnold Schwarzenegger to come up to me right now and say in his deep voice, "It's not a hernia. You're my twin brother. Get in the chopper now. Double D, we want to see your new teeth." Not to be confused with Dr. Teeth and the Electric Man. R7 is my nickname, Paul. Sony. Okay, Sony, thank you. I still need to get that on vinyl. I know Barnes & Noble did some type of variant. And or sassy bloomers. That's funny. Oh, with fathy bloomers. Jen, Beetle Babe, yay. I know, I say that too. Fred, Ethel, Lucy, Ricky. Oh, you got a lot of splaining to do, you bitch. Hey, Ricky. Anyways. Yes, I mentioned Peter. I don't know if she. And one of my new favorites. That's right. It's low key Tito Jackson. By the way, low key Tito. I don't know if you ever heard. I reached out to the real Tito Jackson who lived in northeast Oklahoma, and yeah, we were trying to get him for an interview for the Psycho Platter show. Obviously, that didn't happen. George Santos, shit. Rachel is still talking. You know what? You know what that means. Here's the funny part. Every time she opens her mouth or somebody there and says something, I get more subs. I got more in the last 24 hours. I did, seriously. Like I said, RP is my newest one, but I had a couple people tell me that they subbed me today, but I normally don't mention that until I see it, on the thing in the algorithm. Sean, how you doing? They're a joy. I just keep eating purely to experience having opposing teeth. Opposing teeth, doing the job properly. It's a weird thrill. It's not. No, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. VDS. I don't know what that is. I thank God, knock on wood, never had VD. Okay. Oh man, I gotta be honest. David actually has me looking forward to floating balls. Yipes. Sean, my aunt's name was Anhernia. Yeah. Doug, hello there. Sean, I believe his catalog was it 2019? Okay, I don't know why I thought it was 2020. God, I'm so far behind on the comments. I will pull up a link though. I'm sorry. I know I'm just fucking yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping and yapping. And yapping. He's like, okay. Deshaun, Beetle Dave, just so you know, this is me, the Wyoming Dave 2. It was so good, they had to make a sequel. Hey, brother, to Fred. No, I showed up for the Nez mentions. And that's fine, because I did tell her I was good. She's the one that suggested. And I'm like I already mentioned already that you're the one that reminded me, because I did forget. Okay. And so that's why. Did you get veneers, David Donnelly? In this case, David Donnelly. Sean, yeah, but that was funny anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, not incarcerated. He was here last night. This guy.
Yeah.
4 implants. Hello, Wyoming Dave 2. 2. 2. He's gonna go around. Part 2. He's gonna go and wear a tutu. No, I'm teasing, Dave. Although that would be funny.
There's the baby doll.
Was it painful? Hey, Stunty. The Vinyl Dreamscape, a new YouTube account is what he's selling you. Sean, this. I remember it was about this time of year when it sold, and I was still with my last ex. Had to be 19. Okay, see, it was when you got time points of life,
Hi, Ruth Ann.
Self-titled, I don't think so. I only know Yo Bum, Rush the Show, and Nation of Millions, but those are 2 of my fave hip-hop records. Hey, Mick. Hey, see, Mick. George Santos, it wasn't fun, but my bank balance found it more painful. Ooh, I see what you're doing over there. Yes, I do. Look at it. She's all, yeah. Oh, yeah, you got to have it. It's important to have the hair tie. Okay, it really is. Yeah, you got to have the hair.
I like when Shannon has her hair down.
Yes, but no, sometimes, like I said, a hair tie would be very effective. I don't mind getting you a few. Now, okay, where are we at today? Picked up some interesting 45s today. I hope to have them cleaned up and posted on the Vinyl Grotto Radio Show Facebook page tomorrow after work. I only have a few minutes tonight to be on. That's perfectly fine. Cannot wait to see the 45 finds that you're going to have and have. You have one was by Public Enemy, Donation to Millions, Millow, Man Plans, God Laughs is a pretty good P. You know what? Public Enemy, I remember when they first came out, and I'm sitting here and I'm going, it takes a nation of to hold us back. So, yes. So last night I got dinged for Electric Callboy. Shame on the Electric Callboy. But not the, the Osmonds, they went off and they weren't happy about it. But I'm like, that's not what got me out of there. They still didn't get, I couldn't be seen or monetized because of the Osmonds, but it was Electric Callboy that got me taken down.
That's so funny.
I know, it's bullshit. So, I was even trying to promote relatively new music. Here is going to be one song, though, that I am going to play. And, ladies and gentlemen, I love this song. This thing is so funny, and I'm going to try here. I'm going to do this a little different because if I put what I think I'm going to put, I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it this way instead. So hopefully, I can get around some certain things. So, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite, and I mean, this is a kind of a retro band, and I mean retro.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Asylum Street Spankers.
Oh, Lord.
2, 3, 4.
Going live, baby.
It's the thing I keep my testes in. Well, it's wrinkly and it's crinkly and it's covered in hair. And I don't know what I do with it. What is not there? Oh, scrotum, it's my wrinkly, crinkly bag of skin.
I bought a
Crazy.
big peanut grown right in the South. We can break it open. You can pop it in your mouth. They say that my peanut, it's rather small. It's better to have one peanut than no peanuts at all. Oh, my peanut, it's grown right in the South.
Well, I got a pussycat, yes I do. Man, its short is fine. Pussy, 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 cat, I love you. You're my favorite feline. Well, bathing my pussy is so much fun. 'Cause all I gotta do is use my tongue. Pussy gotta jump around the room and always
was something different.
Asylum Street Spankers, ladies and gentlemen.
She sounded like Persephone from Rocky Horror.
Nathaniel Martian made a cool trick on that record. I'm good, Richard. Thanks for relaying my message. Yes, Richard's here too. I want to pick up the Terminator X album real bad as well, Jeep. This is what I imagine Elliot's band sounding like. Hi, David. Excuse me. You wanted to someone's scrotum. Yeah, you kind of did. It's a wrinkly, crinkly bag of skin. I never said this was for kids. I'm done with you, David.
That's true.
Just play it backwards with your hands, Will. Oh, my. I used to have the DJ 3 LP of Fear of the Black Planet, Terminator X Edition. Wish I still had it. You know, I never had any Public Enemy in the collection. Never have. Hey, groovy. Anyway, Shannon. Shenanigans. How you doing?
She frozen?
No, but you're I can't hear you. Can't hear you.
Yeah, she's muted.
You're muted. It's not me. I'm not muting you. James, I'm glad you asked me that. The last update that I got, which was yesterday evening, it is at the last place it's been, Navajo Junction, Arizona, wherever the hell that's at. And so it's gone through that stop. We'll do tomorrow. Same bad time, same vinyl gorilla chime, same vinyl gorilla channel. It's okay.
You know, Paul, I thought of another voice that you sound like. You sounded like Reuben Kincaid there.
Oh dear God, Reuben Kincaid.
Can you do him?
I don't want to do Reuben Kincaid. I would rather have done Shirley Jones. He looks so thrilled, whoever this guy is. I don't know what. Biter still sink your sinkers route, Dad. But David Dollar says the older he gets, it turned into floaters. So you guys are killing me. You really are. Oh, God. Float this, bitch. I think I want a Slurpee now. Yeah, I haven't had a Slurpee. We don't have 7-Elevens down here. I wish we fucking did. Right. Hey, look, there's two of you. Oh, boy.
Well,
that's better. Huh?
I have a delayed echo.
Oh. I'm sorry, honey, but you were muted on the last bit. Louis Mangione, is that like Chuck's brother? Can't have a Slurpee now.
Things that I said you would not want to hear.
Really? Did it involve the word scrotum and a wrinkly bag of skin? No. Luigi Mangione.
It had a cock-sucking whore in it.
Ooh. Where's one of them? No, I'm that. Oh boy, she must. At least you've never been banned from a 7-Eleven. What? You've been banned from a 7-Eleven? I know Ruth Ann danced in a 7-Eleven. I saw the video on that a long time ago. I
used to buy comic books on a spinner rack in a 7-Eleven.
What? Wait a minute. What was that about? His comic book spinner rack? What?
I said I used to buy my comic books in a spinner rack in 7-Eleven.
Oh, I remember that shit. I almost got kicked out.
As soon as you walked in, right by the door would be the spinner rack, and you'd be able to buy all your favorites.
And of course, you know, at the 7-Eleven, you just behind the counter was the porn magazines, pole dancing.
Yeah.
7-Eleven.
What's up, Lisa?
Taco Tuesday. Shit. How many did you have? I mean, I love tacos, man. Soft shell for me. Hard shell's too much of a mess.
I was glad you were showing that that video because I got to wharf down my half a sub.
What was that about? What?
I just got to literally eat like I just waffed down a half of Italian sub.
So you ate a whole 6-inch or a 12-inch?
It was a 6-incher.
Oh. Well,
I can't do 12 inches no more.
I'm 7 and a quarter
Yeah.
last time I checked.
I'm average, you know. I don't mind being average. I don't want to stand out among the rest. I don't need to.
Oh, you don't want to be a Johnny Holmes, huh? 14.
Nah.
14 for John
And it's not the, you know, it's sometimes it's the size of the ship. It's more about the motion in the ocean more than the size of the ship, I would think.
I had a handful of girlfriends. Ex-GFs tell me at least I love the girth. Anywho, Jen's still one of my all-time favorite remembering forgotten memory video. It was about the banning of the 7-Eleven.
Pico.
DJ Trish.
Hey, Trish.
Richard knows the story. See, we almost ought to have this like a talk.
Hey, Jen.
You know, where he's explaining everything. I'll have to look back. Hey, Beck. Oh, yeah, I love my 7-Eleven. Well, yeah, like I said, you had that video where you were dancing with the clerk over there, I think it was. You had some fun that day. Mello, is it true you were... No, you stop on this. He wasn't in jail.
No, I wasn't in jail. I feel like I'm in jail in my house sometimes. I'll get cabin fever, that's for sure.
Take care, Doug. Nanu. Drunken shenanigans. Led to the ban at 7-Eleven. Not shenanigans being drunken shenanigans.
The action.
We used to steal beer out of our local 7-Eleven when I was in high school. Eventually, we got caught. Everyone eventually gets caught, I'll tell you.
In New Jersey, they didn't allow beer to be sold in 7-Eleven.
No shit. That's a
nope.
bummer.
You can only buy liquor from the liquor store.
What are you doing? What is the whole... Why are you going like this?
What you doing with your cute self?
You know, we could make up words as she's going along on what she could be saying. Everyone hugs me at 7-Eleven. Yes. I would have hugged you at 7-Eleven or anywhere.
Yeah. No doubt.
I had 2 McRibs yesterday. The unfortunate part, though, for Lisa is they're still in her. It takes a while in that digestive. That didn't sound right.
Nah, I won't eat no McDonald's. No McDonald's.
I'm hating that. Hi, Pico. Ruth Ann has 7-Eleven
I can't handle it.
Videos on her channel. I know. I saw one of them, too. I did a long time ago. That 7-Eleven nacho is, oh boy. Yeah. Root Dan 7-Eleven. He's my darling lad. That's
I'll tell you what, 7-Eleven had those kind of like hamburger hot dogs. They're like hot dog shape, but they're hamburger.
Hey, Ruth Ann, were you drinking too much beer or at 7-Eleven or wine? I'm probably lucky I didn't get the popo called on me. Oh shit, Chad. Ruth Ann, you have to change your name to 7-Eleven. You have to.
Did you ever try this, Paul?
Try what?
Those hot dogs that 7-Eleven has, but they're not hot dogs. They're made of beef, and it's like a hamburger shaped like a hot dog.
Excuse me. Hey,
Dave, have you ever tried the all-beef wieners?
What
At 7-Eleven.
But they're not hot dog. They're actually like a hamburger, just shaped like a hot dog.
I'm sorry. I'm so awful. I can't hold it out anymore. No. I'm hating it. Anyways.
This is me. I got wiped out my Monday morning. My password disappeared on Facebook and YouTube. So
really?
This morning,
yes,
I just created a new Gmail account, so I have to start all over on my YouTube. But now
she's flagging down a drone. She's flagging down a drone.
Yeah, really. The drone's big.
You don't drink, Ruth Ann? 7-Eleven is an inside job.
That's good.
Shannon is held hostage. She might be. She just might be.
I'm telling you, I've seen a few of the drones. Believe it or not, here in New Jersey, I've actually seen some of them, you know, like multiple times. I took a few pictures of them. I should post them.
Double D says, Beetlebed, double D to double B. although I think they're bigger than that. Your latest videos have been great, although I skipped the face mask one in the skincare fridge.
YouTube account.
Neither. Lisa, the drinking happened before I got to the 7-Eleven, and then I was acting like an asshat. Oh, well, yeah, you know, that can happen. Thank God the police weren't called. I was underage. Oops. I get, yes, you know what? Mud butt is not a good thing. I'm telling you, where the hell, well, McDonald's once in a blue moon. You see, I kind of try to steer away from them too. If I'm going to have a burger, I'd rather have like, you know, I'd rather go to a mom and pop burger joint that I have to know here.
I'll call a pub. I'll call the, you know, local diner, you know, anywhere.
But here's the thing, right? So I do like a good BK Whopper. Yes, that's right. Yeah. Psycho likes having a big Whopper in his mouth. That didn't sound right, nor do I really care at this point of time of night. But here's the secret. I come home and I will put that Whopper in the microwave for about another 30 seconds, because if you people don't know that Whopper, the Burger King stuff, even though it is flame broiled, is irradiated beef, okay? If you go off and you stick that in the microwave for 30 seconds, it actually, seriously, kind of keeps you from getting the mud butt at Burger King. Seriously, it really does. It works.
If I'm going to go for fast food burger, I'm either going to go for Wendy's or Checkers. Or Checkers.
I wish we had Checkers rallies down here.
Yeah, I like them. I won't eat Burger King. White Castle once in a while, because they're different. They're a different breed of burger. They're not in the same. They're their own category, White Castle.
Hell yeah, Dave, you had the thing going. I worked at a liquor store after school on my teams. The assistant manager taught me about breakage, a.k.a. free beer. Hell yeah. If you get kicked out of a library, you got issues. And a true story here. Not me, but it turns out I did know the person that did this. So most people don't know that I studied to be a Lutheran minister in the mid-'80s for a year, okay? The library there, though, was an awesome library. It had a lot of different materials. It even had a rare book room, okay, that I had access to because I worked in the library. Point of the matter is we had a guy, and yes, it was a guy, and he looked like such a nerd. We found this dude later, but he had a foot fetish, this guy did, okay? And by the time the women could try to get the hey, this guy's, he was gone. He was gone every time. So what they did, and I thought this was pretty damn sneaky.
Like Henry Hill.
Like Henry Hill. And so what they did was they had this lady cop get dressed like a college student with a dress and so she had on pantyhose and stuff like that to make it a little more alluring. Would you believe that son of a bitch showed up, tried to do his thing, but surprised there was two cops that popped up out of nowhere because she
and Chris Hansen said, "Son, take a seat."
That's right. Burger Dogs. That actually sounds cool. I'm guessing that's a place in your area. That's
what those things in 7-Eleven are called. They're like burger dogs.
Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. Sorry. Like I said, I haven't been to a 7-Eleven since. Like I said, we don't have them down here, and it's like
we still got them.
When I go back home, they did have them. Not the last time I came home, unfortunately, but like 2 trips ago, and so. Back up in Chicagoland, they had what was called white hen pantries for a long time. If anybody remembers, Illinois, Indiana, southern Wisconsin, they had white hen pantries. The white hen pantry goes belly up. 7-Eleven takes 50% of the locations, cranks back up 7-Elevens again after being gone for over a decade in the Chicagoland area. So the problem is, by the time I came back again around 2019, 2020, all of them were gone except the Rockford location. So at least I got my Slurpee. But my buddy Scott, as cool as he is, because he is up in Illinois, he had a spare Kiss cup. Do you remember when they had the Kiss cups a couple years back?
No.
I have a Gene Simmons cup. I don't know where
Really?
it is right now, but
Cool.
7-Eleven had a Kiss thing going. See?
Really? I don't remember that.
I watched your face mask and your Spotify videos, Jen. Very well done. I'm with Mello on
Hey,
the
I
phone.
always go to,
know-
you know what?
yeah.
I always go to Jen's videos when I need to learn about some moisturizer, for my skin.
And Sean, I probably shouldn't be eating the damn fast food when I do, okay? But the ones that I seem to do pretty decent, if I'm going to have them, we have a chain down here called Brahms. It's in Arkansas and Oklahoma and maybe southern Missouri. And it's fresh beef. It's from the cattle that they have. The milk's fresh because it's from their farms. And I've never gotten sick on a Brahms burger. And it's so far, right? Now there's always a first. And then as far as for taco places, the Taco Casa, which finally came back into town, the tornado ripped up a bunch of things. The Wendy's was gone. That was one of the first ones that got tore up. They finally opened that sucker back up last month. Okay. So yes, Wendy's I like. The Taco Casa I like. I'd rather have that over the Taco Bell, but Taco Casa is more expensive.
Do you guys have Smash Burger by you?
Yes,
I've heard
we
of that
just
place.
got that maybe a few months ago, to be honest.
They're okay. Their fries are like really like they make these potato stick fries. I mean, they're like
Oh, I hate those.
little skinny fries. I don't like them at all.
Speaking
That's
of
one thing about
that,
Smash Burger.
Freddy's. If anybody knows Freddy's steak burgers, okay. Here's the thing. So we had in the same town, we had Freddy's Steak Burger. They're still there, and we had Steak and Shake. I'm going to tell you something, okay? Other than the
I've never been there.
fries, Steak and Shake for the longest time was really, really good, okay? It really was. But then the last couple times that I went, all right, and I'm telling you, Jess was still alive. So this was a few years back. And I remember 2 out of the 3 times that we went together, there always was some bullshit drama going on. One time the manager was fucking cussing up an employee because the kitchen is within hearing distance. You could hear everything. So she's lambasting this employee left and right. And I went, ma'am, can I speak to you for a second? And she's like, hi, how are you? I love the food here. I just didn't expect a dinner show when I was going to be here. You know what she said? She's like, she took the bill, wrote comp. She goes, your guys' meal's paid for tonight. I'm sorry. Thank you kindly. I wasn't hinting on that. Another time, different manager. This employee is yelling, F this, F that. He leaves. He quits. Like literally 2 minutes later, he's out the door. He quits. So I once again, because I'm like, I told Jess, I'm like, let's see if lightning can strike twice. And I said, ma'am, can I talk to you for a second? Different manager too, by the way. I go, I love the food here. My meal's really good, but I didn't expect the floor show here today. And she's like, excuse me a minute. She goes to the back and comes back out. And she goes, where's your ticket? And I go, right there on the table. She goes,
Tears it up.
it's comp today. Sorry. And I'm going, she goes, actually, she turns and she goes, can you make some, when they get ready to leave, make some shakes to go for them? Now, I was afraid of that because I figured they'd go, but hot tool in them. But no, they were good.
Yeah, right.
But I'm just like, I didn't expect a floor show.
Do you guys have do you have a Johnny Rockets out by you?
I don't know what that is.
Johnny Rockets.
No.
Johnny Rockets is like literally like a throwback to a 50s, like Arnold's. Think of Arnold's from Happy Days. It was a throwback, like 50s kind of diner, and literally in the middle of like every 15 minutes on the hour of the first 15 minutes, all the workers stop working. And then they come out to the middle of the aisle and they start putting on music and they do like a dance routine. Literally in front of the whole restaurant, like 20 people, the cooks, the waitresses, everybody will stop what they're doing and they'll put on the song every hour at the 1:15. It's the craziest thing I ever seen. Like they have to do it to work there.
Sure. And here's the thing, okay? If you just happen to put your order in after they get done doing Willie and the hand jive, I would be nervous. I'd be like, you just did the hand jive. Did you want
I forget what song they do too. It's like a song. I forget. It's been quite a while since I went there.
Head on
they had one in Atlantic City.
Head, put it in your. Anyways. Lisa, you don't like Maca. Oh, here we go with that shit again. And no, I didn't get hacked.
What's up, Richard?
That's an old comment. Paul.
Okay, since we had Dave up on screen, now we can know for 100% certain is the new Facebook account that you sent the friend request.
Yeah, it is, Jan. I sent Melody a new Facebook
yeah, all right.
account too.
Maca equals McDougal's. Richie, I'm hating it. Have you heard that like the Christmassy type commercial, and it's all because of the fucking McRib? I'm like, I hate that. I hate fucking McDonald's. I haven't been to Burger King in years. Well, it's still there, Lisa.
Yeah,
I tell you what the hell.
I like Burger King. We got one here.
What about Five Guys Burgers and Fries?
I love the food, but my God, is it expensive? Now I'll tell you
I love
something.
them.
I got free meals from them twice because I happen to know the one who was managing the store, and she'd come in once in a while and come through my lane and give me freebies. That Christmas song of
Lucky you. I love Five Guys.
Absolutely horrible. Yeah, whoever keeps putting that on the radio, I know. Well, guess what? Where I work, they started now putting paid commercials. McDonald's paid Wally World to air it, and I'm like, fuck! Now I gotta hear McDonald's. I love Wendy's. I do. I don't think I've ever had a bad experience, but you know what? If you went to that restaurant that the chili was made when that guy used to in it, and some people got mad, they're like, why did you fire him? That chili was good. And you realize that they ate that for 5 years. Some of these customers, not knowing that there was some in the chili, and they said it was the best chili they ever had. What's that tell you?
Wendy's has bacon cheeseburger.
When I can't get a Subway from Walmart, we used to have Subways in some of the locations. Like I said, the one across from Corporate Tower, they had for a year. They had a Rallies there. Oh my God, it was so.
Oh, they're good. I like them. I really do. They're one of the better ones.
Right.
Their fries are incredible. Them seasoned fries.
Yes.
They're phenomenal, man. They're so good.
I don't know what the hell happened, but like they had one in the Fayetteville location that shut down first. The one across from home office stayed for maybe about another couple of months, and then next thing you know, they were yanked.
That happened to us with Sonic. We had a bunch of Sonics over here, and then they're all gone. And I was just like, why? I still see their commercials too.
You see, and that's that Farmer Brothers is all natural. You're talking about the coffee? Yes, I know what you're talking about on that. We don't have Checkers here, and. What was it? I was so happy when I drove to Jonesboro back in March, to go to that wrestling thing. It wasn't a sit down. You had to order through the drive-through, and you took it. Now there was two tables, two outside tables,
two tables total.
Yeah, and I mean, who's going to be sitting out there? Literally, it was 100 degrees. I'm like, forget it. Do you have rally? Ladies and gentlemen, she's a rally all by herself.
I'm a rally?
Yes, that's a good thing.
Hey,
I think
beautiful?
so. Not sure. Let me check on Google. The Maca Christmas song isn't even an actual song, in my opinion. It's a choir song. Yeah. Da 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 da. I'm hating it. I
love playing that. I love playing the fall.
They're owned by the same people, actually, Fred. But I don't know why they have to. It's like the same thing with the Hardys and the Carl's Juniors. They're owned by the same people, but for some reason, it's like
some places it's called Checkers, some places it's called Rallies.
10 locations, she says. Yes. And I found out something today, which kind of bums me out a little bit. When I go back to go do my Illinois food trip, so in Vidalia, Illinois, and if anybody's in central South Illinois, maybe you know what I'm going to talk about. Vidalia actually has a working Bonanza.
What? Really? I haven't seen Bonanza in 30 years.
Yes, and they're the only location in Illinois.
Holy moly, just like Sizzler. I don't see Sizzler in 2 decades.
I heard there's not that many Sizzlers left. There's
I
like
love
maybe about
Sizzler,
10.
man. And I love Ponderosa, too. That was another one.
Crystal Lake, where I lived, we had Sizzlers and Bonanzas. Those were so damn good.
We don't get steakhouses no more, except, what, Longhorns is one, and Charlie Brown Steakhouse, and Bullseye or whatever.
So the thing is, though, okay, is that so Vidalia. So that is slightly about maybe an hour off of the interstate. So I'm going to actually have to make a road trip to do that. Well, I got bummed when I found out today that for you people that live in Milwaukee, I said you people, maybe you'll know what I'm talking about, but you guys, for the longest time, there's a suburb of Milwaukee called Germantown. Okay, Germantown.
Not Schlemiel Solmazel.
Right, Pasta for Incorporated. So the thing is that they had a big boy there. Okay.
Oh, Bob's Big Boys. We used to have one of those.
Bob's Big Boy. Well, unfortunately, it appears that they moved in the last 2 years. They no longer in Germantown. Now they are in the touristy town of Wisconsin Dells, which I haven't been up there in a long ass time. But I said I may have to fucking go up there just to go to the Big Boy. What also happens to be in there, and the only location in Wisconsin, a Bonanza, that's right. So maybe I'll just have to go do my food orgy. I said food orgy up there in Wisconsin. There's nothing wrong with that, ladies and
There's
gentlemen.
also nothing else to do in Wisconsin other than have a food orgy.
That's pretty true.
There's that and a water park. That's it. That's all they got in the Dells.
I got to tell you something. Oh, you've been over there?
The last ex I mentioned, ironically, was the one from Chicago. So yes, actually, I have.
Wow.
You know
what? Okay.
My sister's been there too.
Oh, yeah?
Wisconsin Dells.
Okay. See, I don't know. I guess it's touristy.
Yeah.
That, believe it or not, was where I had my first honeymoon with my first ex. My first wife. Okay? She got sick and nothing really happened.
On the honeymoon?
I seem to be cursed when it comes. My first and my third just was sick in Eureka Springs, and I was like so bummed. So there was no Skyrockets in Flight, Afternoon Delight, even there was nothing like that. The second one, well, we couldn't afford a lot. I mean, when you got a lot of kids like we did combined,
even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey.
That's right, Anne Marie. So the thing is, see, I was
doing Kenny Loggins, really, but
I was being a smartass. So the thing is that we went to a Super 8 for the weekend. Nice swimming pool, jacuzzi. We only got to spend one night there because something happened. We didn't even get a whole fucking weekend because of those kids.
Oh, shit.
And we had proper babysit. I guess not. Trashy. That's right. So, okay, so I'm an ignoramus. So are you telling me McCartney put out another Christmas song? Is this what I'm hearing? Or are we making...
He did.
No,
well, actually, technically, there was one more, not like one today, but about 10 years ago, he did a cover of Nat King Cole's Christmas song.
I don't remember that one. Yeah, wow. Cool.
It wasn't on an album or anything. I think it was.
I never heard that.
Google it. It's not hard to find, but it was on a Christmas compilation of different celebrities.
I'm so shocked they never played that on the radio or anything. Like, you would think it would be played during Christmas.
Fred, I'll tell you something. There's nothing wrong with the Indian race. One of my girlfriends, a beautiful woman by the name of Suman. Me and her were together twice. We tried a second time. We have a child up in heaven. We brought that story up before.
Yeah,
and Dave and John and only one Fred. Only one. I used to buy my boyfriend Playboys at 7-Eleven. Nothing wrong with that. I would have gone for Playboys, Penthouse, Hustler, Club, Jugs, Genesis. We was a good one too. All those ones.
Society, I think.
But you know what? Now we have That's right. The internet
And no one has to pay for porn anymore.
I know it's so
And it's
fun.
beautiful.
Oh God, Google how with the filter off. Oh, I
it's
get
the
all
best.
kinds of fun.
It's the
was
master
best
plan.
time ever to come into adulthood was right as LimeWire took off.
LimeWire.
LimeWire.
It was the master plan all along.
I used to use WinMX for downloading theatrical movies.
See, damn it! Now I want to. Okay, fuck it. I'm doing it. I better not get. I know I'll get dinged for this, but I don't give a shit.
Say it's for educational purposes.
This is for educational purposes, YouTube, you sons of bitches.
Disclaimer.
Because this was mentioned. Oh God. Okay.
And it's also for commentary purposes. We should be allowed to comment on anything that we want to show.
You guys seem to love this the last time. Oh boy. This time though, it's going to be live in Cali.
Uh-oh.
June of '81. Oh, you bet.
I'm going back to Cali. Going back to Cali.
I don't think so.
I'm going back to Brooklyn. Do you remember that one? That was Colin Quinn.
I have no idea what you're doing.
Colin Quinn.
I guess their music's okay. I'd have to listen to.
I only have one Plasmatics album, but I kind of still feel bad the way she kind of did herself in, and she thought that. Well, I don't know. She just thought she didn't have anything else left. Goes out in the middle of a field and gets a shot. At the end of that. I'm just like, oh, that's not right.
Twat, and that's that.
That was, I think, in the late '90s, if I remember right. She always looked so adorable. That's because she's Beetle Babe. She needs a trademark if she doesn't have one already. I once saw, I don't know who Graham Greene is. I'm an idiot.
Well, he was in Dancing with Wolves. Yeah. One of the Native American actors.
I want to know who the hell you people are. I want to know who the hell I am too, but I don't know. Bad Boy, could have been a better Ringo album. None out here in California. I want some chili though, damn it.
Hey,
Don Lady, Clown Fist. When are we playing Longhorn Ballroom in Dallas? The pre-show meal was at the steakhouse opposite. Best ever. I'll tell you.
Oh, wow, I bet.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the biggest fans of Johnny's Rocket.
There he is.
Oh, Lord.
Richard.
I have never eaten at Ruth Chris. We have one in this town. I would rather cook my own damn steak. Save myself
How's
a shit
everybody
ton of
doing,
money.
right?
Pretty good.
Doing okay.
Hey, Paul.
Yes, sir.
I just sent a link to your Facebook. You got to see this.
Give me a minute or two, okay? Because the next things that I'm going to show.
Well, I'm just saying it's going to complement what you just showed. That's for sure.
Is it going to compliment? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hang on.
Well, let me go.
And you'll get it when you see what it is. Because you just played a Christmas song by a crazy lady. Here's another one by another crazy lady.
Let's see.
And if you don't know this, we're in for a treat.
Hang on.
Well, wait till I get back then.
She actually competes with Wendell Williams for being like crazy, like in almost a Gigi Allen way, almost.
Oh wow, Gigi Allen.
But not as that wacky, not as wacky as Gigi Allen, but I mean just like that side of the coin. Like this artist is one of a kind.
Mello, I'm not seeing a link anywhere.
In your Facebook?
No, I don't have any link from you.
Let me see. Oops. I sent it to the wrong one.
Oops, he sent it to the wrong person for that matter, too. Oopsie.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, wait, here it is.
Hold
wait,
up,
stay right there. Stay right there, Paul.
Where the hell else am I going to go?
All right. Did it come through now?
Big ups. That's what he said.
No. It still didn't come through?
No.
All right, try now.
Oh, there you go. Finally, let's see. You know what? She is something else, and we should be able
That's
to
what
get
I'm
away
saying.
with that.
You should. That's why I say this is good.
Yeah. Okay, hang on a minute. Because this is classical music, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but by an incredible. I mean, she's genius. She is genius, but
Yeah.
crazy.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you've never heard of this lady that I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you the truth. I did not know this woman and heard of her until one day.
She was on Geraldo?
No, believe it or not, Morton Downey Jr.
Oh, she was on that too, but she was also on. Right, and she was on Geraldo too.
Yes, so I do think I see the Geraldo after that.
Right. I don't know what happened to her. She was great, I thought.
Okay, hold on a minute.
I'm curious what you guys are talking about now.
Okay, so
who do you think it is?
Do you think I'll be able to get away with this? Because I'll tell you right now.
I do, because it's a Christmas song.
A wild classical musician?
Well, okay, she's got her own Vivo channel. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's not that, like, you know, I mean, Wendell Williams is way more known than her.
Well, that's
Believe me.
I mean,
come on. That's the reason why I think it would be easy to get away with.
Yeah, all right, we'll see. Hang on a minute. I hope so. We'll find out. It's only 2 minutes long.
Yeah, it's only 2 minutes.
One too that if you don't play that one, you can always play this one, but it's thematically appropriate for the episode.
Okay, hang on a minute. Like I said, this is a very old song, so that part shouldn't get me dinged because it literally is centuries old.
Right.
It's just a new take on it, is what it is. From 1723 YouTube, so suck it.
Now the composer. Can't say I've ever heard of her.
The Gray Cat.
Is it
she is an incredible guitar player.
Is it wrong that I want her and the violin player?
Come on, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that, David.
Okay, I've been tapped out for a minute. So who is this?
Yes, I could see that. I love that movie. I haven't seen that since it came out.
I played a Ringray Girl.
Oh, the Johnny Rockets dad. That's right.
I'll tell you what.
That is absolutely right. Ace is on there. Vinnie Vincent's on there. Everybody's on there.
That's really her playing, too. I mean, she is one incredible musician. You can't take that away from her. She's literally like Yngwie level speed.
Yeah.
And she's both playing the violin and the guitar. That's her on both instruments.
Oh. Well, she can wear both of those outfits then.
Yeah.
Yes,
she's just crazy. She's just a crazy girl, man. I mean, like...
Twins, Basil, twins.
Interesting. She plays good. Yeah.
Yeah, she does, but it's just extreme. She's very extreme.
Legally, I'm not allowed to say, oh boy. James like Richie.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, how you doing, hon? Chris Hill is the man. He can't be destroyed.
I'm back. Okay.
2 different Wendy's.
Thank you. Thank you.
I want to be more like Chris Hill. Everybody. Sup, dudes? Hey, Brian.
Hey, Brian.
I'll tell you something, Brian. I almost went up last night. on Sarah's show. It was you,
Brian.
and I was going to go on there, but unfortunately, the topic wasn't exactly something that I really would have done. Now, on the other hand, commercial Saturday night.
It's delay.
Saturday
I
night.
saw a portion.
Move back a night. It's going to be Friday now.
Friday
I
night.
saw a portion about.
So Friday night.
Earlier too.
You let me talk, guys. Not you. I didn't mean. I'm not yelling over you guys. I'm sorry. Commercial time. So this lovely is going to be on Sarah's show Friday night. All right.
Well,
And
I mean,
it's
7:15ish Eastern. So
yes,
Nice.
it'll be a VC edition, I'm told. So anybody that wants to fucking come up, and I may try to do just that.
Yeah, I might
did
show
the
up.
last time you were up there, and everything went.
Against someone's Patreon on purpose, maybe.
Dudes and dudette, as we've got.
I think that was the last time I was on Sarah's show. Was the last VC thing that we were all three of us were on.
I watched.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Maybe I'll.
That was the last time I was on.
Yeah, the great cat. She's great. And by the way,
I can't believe that. That's awesome.
I forgot to tell you people. This is probably going to be old news, but I did find this out about a week or two ago. Oronthi is going back to Alice Cooper.
Whoa.
So Nita is exiting. I don't know if it's permanent, but Nita's going to go with her band with her husband. Okay.
Oh, Nita.
And Oronthi is coming back. Yeah.
Orianthi.
Yes,
yeah,
Orianthi. And so she is back in Cooper.
Who did she just do a song with? She just did a song with somebody. I want to say like Eminem or somebody on that side, dance artist that she did a guitar solo for. I can't think who it was.
Is that the same Nathi did that song "According to You"?
Yes.
Oh, you mean? I think I know that one.
Yeah,
That's a good one. That's great. She is good.
Maybe so, Fred, but I think it'll be interesting when we're up there. And like I said, we got almost 50 people right now watching this thing. So
Awesome.
it's beautiful. And like
We're growing. We're growing.
Fun.
Yeah.
So Friday night, like I said, what she said, what everybody said. Look at the eyeshadow. Look
It's
at
just
that.
pink.
Beautiful.
It's just pink.
Jen, you look beautiful, Jen. Absolutely beautiful.
I did put a link, Mr. I did put a link. I'll do it again.
Somewhere.
I sound like a whiny bitch. I did put a link because he's asking. We'll see. I've never had. I want to see what you look like first before I even put you up here.
Yeah, I've never
Because
met.
I am not going to have what happened to me the last time. Thank God.
What happened last time?
So here's the thing. Somebody tried to come up under Tim Allen, but it turned out it was that jackass.
It was.
Okay.
Not Tim Allen was not a jackass, but the jackass that was disguised as Tim Allen. We won't mention his fucking name.
No, Jim wasn't it? I think.
Understood.
What did I just say? I wasn't going to mention the name.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. All right, didn't hear that.
I love you, but jeez, Richard.
All right, didn't hear that part. Okay.
All right.
Hey, Kimber.
Shannon's gone again. She goes in and out, in and out.
In and out, in and out.
Oh, I love the in the words. Pink is my favorite crayon. Pink is the color of the sheets that we
were gonna have a band one time called Stinky Pinky and the Smelly Jelly.
Oh,
oh my God.
That would have been a fun, tight thing to put on a marquee.
I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know if she's part of the problem or not. I have no issue with Sarah. Okay, I don't.
I love Sarah.
I will say this. I do. Some of the co-hosts that come up are a little irritating. Just saying.
Well,
Yeah, that, and I agree with that. And I tend to stay away when it's those nights. But
yeah. So I mean, when it's a VC night, we can pretty much control
everybody has their waxed on a show.
Is that true, Fred? Anita Dick was one of the first names I used in the VC. That's
nice.
great. 4 days. Wow. Okay. I'm sorry. You know what? It should have been after Anita Dick. Should have been like Harry Ballsack. Would have been another one.
Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt.
Daly. Yeah. That was you. Oh my God, Lisa saying. Deadite for life.
Is the Pretty Reckless any good?
What?
No,
The
I don't like the Pretty Reckless. No, I don't like Taylor Momsen.
You like them or you don't?
No, I don't. She wears a shirt saying "I'll fuck for Satan" on a red carpet thing. Like the girl's got some problems.
I've heard they're good.
What if her boyfriend's name is Satan? It may be.
I know she's
odd.
Yeah.
I mean, his name could be Dave Satan, Brian.
Yeah,
Satan,
right.
Mark Satan. I mean, I'll fuck Satan. And so you got to think about that shit. You know, you just have to.
Still, you don't put that on a red card where everyone's going to take your picture with that shirt on. I mean, like, that's just disgusting. It's foul.
Well, yeah, that's foul if it really was the Dark Lord, for God's sakes. It's not like he can't get any concubines down in hell.
Yeah, right.
Because they're opening for AC/DC. That's why I asked.
Ooh, AC/DC with Bob Johnson.
What the hell was that for?
Yeah.
Which?
A very exaggerated Brian Johnson.
Yeah, it's supposed to be Brian Johnson. Yeah.
Hey, got a minute. So here's an old one. Back when Brian was out of AC/DC because of his Brian Johnson, people greeter and former singer of AC/DC.
Ooh, have a nice day here. Welcome to Walmart.
Yeah.
I had something to do while I was on AC/DC.
It sounds like
You know what would have been interesting?
Brian Johnson.
What would have been interesting is if there were any kind of demos of Bon Scott doing any songs that wound up on Back in Black, and hearing a Bon Scott version.
Very adorable.
You know what I mean? Of any of those songs.
Story, right? You've heard the story.
What's the story?
Three songs off Back in Black were supposedly Bon Scott. Have a Drink on Me was one of them. I think Shoot to Thrill was another. And then there was a third one. Mm-hmm.
Have a drink, yeah.
What, that there's demos of?
It's Steve Snyder.
Hey, Steve Snyder.
We're not going to take it.
Steve Snyder.
No,
we're not gonna make it. Well, no, we ain't gonna make it.
The yeast infections, that would go by. They should have been sponsored by Vagisil.
I knew a guy who was in it.
Or Vagidal, whichever one, you know. It's OLED.
I don't know. Hello, I don't know.
Not to be confused, that's Alan Satan, in case you guys are keeping score. And Mark worships I gotta think about this here.
Lucifer.
Vinny, yeah, oh my God, Lucifer, that's fun.
Lucy, no, that's short for Lucy Ferrigno.
Lou's sister. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, Lou's sister.
See, Lou's sister was the Incredible Bulk. Oh, the Incredible Hulk. No, I'm the Incredible Bulk.
Exactly.
Gentlemen, don't get me angry. I'll eat more food. Those
Mr. McGee, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Hello there. Welcome.
How you been, Jenny? I haven't seen you in a while.
Me?
Okay,
No,
I'm just gonna have to call.
That's confusing. I was talking about B-sides.
Okay, I wasn't sure. I'll fuck off with that.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, good Lord.
Accucheck, the revenge. Da, da, da.
For future reference from now on, if I say Jenny, I'm talking to Jenny. B-sides, if I'm say Jen, I'm talking to Jen.
James Farley, I can't get a word in, but anything with charcoal in it will help with that. And thank you.
And water makes its own sauce.
Oh, dear God. The acapella rap band, the Yeasty Girls. That's funny. That's funny. And that one's sponsored by a baking company for that one. Psychopath, I think it's true of all channels. It's not the main hosts that are the problem, in my opinion. Sarah, Rachel, and Paul are cool. It's the arrows being fired from the. Yeah, I got to agree with that too. Okay, I have no issue with Rachel. I have no issue with Sarah at all.
I agree with that. I agree with that statement. I agree with that statement.
We don't care, Dolan.
Rude.
Yeah.
It's too hot.
What is in the private chat? I see it has one message.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, look.
I'm scared to look.
Oh no, it's our deer down here in the bottom that just I'm not gonna say it because it's private chat.
Okay.
So she can figure it out there. They'll figure it out. There'll be a
I swear
love
I
connection. Be back and do it too.
I swore I was going to see something from that free Beetle Babe account.
I was scared of it too. That's why I was like,
yeah,
power to the Beetle Babe.
I was going to ask you a question. It's too hot to put this on. I just took it off, but I was going to say, do you really want to herd me?
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I actually had some bad beef the other day, and I think I might be getting mad cow.
Yipes. Oh, there he is. Oh, no, he got it, ladies and gentlemen. He got mad cow.
quick, does anyone have the matching horse head?
Oh, my.
Oh, Lord.
Especially,
you know exactly what I mean.
Especially last night after watching Electric Callboy, where the wig was on the horse head, too. That was funny. What? Look.
What the fuck is
Look.
What the hell?
It's Ringo from he's Merlin the Magician.
Oh, God, it does look like him.
Yeah, it does look like Merlin. How many
Moo at Richard.
How many random wigs, how many random masks do you have?
A lot.
I'm going to Denver next month, Dave. What part of Wyoming do you live?
Central.
Central Wyoming, he says. I haven't been to Wyoming since 1985. That was when my uncle lived in Casper, my evil Uncle Jim.
I've been to Casper.
Yeah.
I've never been to Wyoming.
I've never been to Arkansas, so yeah.
You know what? It can be a beautiful.
Either of those places.
It can be a beautiful state. It's just that, well, what happened to? How did you end up off of here? I didn't even.
No, Shannon called me to see about if she's having problems like trying to hear. So she just called me to see if I hear an echo on her phone. If it's some of her phone, she wanted to verify, and I said no. She's going to try another way to see if something's going on with her phone. She said she tried the exit cancellation. She tried shutting off the YouTube underneath. You know, it's not, for some reason, she's hearing the echo and a delay, and she's missing everything of the conversation.
I've never been to Spain, but I kind of like the music.
And she interrupted my bong hit, so.
See, now that's
not cool.
By the way,
no, I'll help her. Anything I can do to help her.
I was telling my dad about your gravity bong. He told me to ask you, have you ever had an elevated super?
What's that? I never even heard of that. I mean, maybe I did. It's under a different name.
He said, you'd be like, hell yeah!
Yeah, but it might be just a different name. We might be called a power hitter, or.
Basically, a super is the same thing that you have with your gravity bong, just under a different name. But instead of the water, you just squeeze the bottle. But the elevated super, you do that, and then you have somebody choke you and pin you against the wall or something. It's some weird shit that you do.
Whoa!
Dumbest daddy's like,
hey, every group of friends has their,
Like, wait, were you gay for your best friend? No, it wasn't like that. I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of sounded like it might have been. No, it wasn't like. Okay, whatever, Dad.
Every group of friends has their own custom crazy game or something. Our friends used to do things called crunchy fights, where you would smoke a cigarette and you'd smoke it until the embers would get really long. And then what you would do, you'd run up to, say if I had this, a cigarette, and the ember's really long on the cigarette, you go up to somebody that you were in the fight with and go, and blow the embers onto them. And it would be, and then you go, and then the best part is after you get them, they're like, ah! Then you go, crunchy!
That's
And
what
that's why
I've never heard of that. I've never heard
I
of
know,
that.
it's a crazy fight. It's only here. When we were in high school, I've never seen it again. Somebody just invented it. And it took off in the whole school in that year. Like, literally, during break, people were coming in with welts on their face and looking like they got new freckles and all kinds of stuff. Oh, it was so funny.
Slurpee bongs must be awesome.
It's kind of like those games where they would do chicken, where they put the two arms and then lay the cigarette between the two arms so you could stay there longest.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, people have long marks, man. I've seen people endure. I've seen two guys let the whole cigarette burn out. They refused.
I guess we were the opposite extreme by the time I was in high school, where we'd have like an ice cube in the palm of your hand, you put salt on it to make it colder, and you squeeze it as hard as you can, see how long until it's physically painful. And if you held it long enough, you'd have literal blisters and shit from it. It was
I never heard of that one.
Never heard
of that.
It's horrible. I don't know why we thought this was fun.
I've never heard of that either. No, it doesn't sound fun.
Every group of kids has their own weird thing that nobody's ever did.
I never had anything. I've never had anything like any of this when I was a kid.
No.
Dave, I just saw what you sent me.
You can share it if you want.
No, not you, Dave. Hop Frog. Oh, God.
Yeah, we were talking on somebody's stream about OnlyFans, and I go, "Oh yeah, I've got OnlyFans. I do feet pics." So I was just,
Well,
joking.
what was it? I was watching. I can't remember who the hell's Facebook account it was, but there was this chick in a bikini, and there was like about 10 different kinds of fans all around her, and she goes, my OnlyFans account. I'm like, this is not funny anymore.
You know, it's funny. I think of it the opposite. Like, I can see why people will have an OnlyFans, but I would be embarrassed as shit to say I'm a OnlyFans subscriber to somebody. You know what I mean? And it's like, then you want to, I'm an OnlyFans. I subscribe to 10 channels.
I agree. I would be embarrassed to say,
okay, Veg, I know what I said.
For a minute, just because like the chick was so batshit insane with what her public content was, I was like, how much worse could the private content be?
Yeah, right.
And no fucking words. I unsubbed almost as fast as I subbed her. I was like, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. That's enough internet for today.
See,
I've never even went on OnlyFans or look. I've never looked. Never even went.
I never did either. There's really no desire to go on there. I mean, like, to me, it's like, I'd start feeling just pathetic. I don't know.
I'm actually friends with somebody that they didn't start there. They started somewhere. No, she's gone again.
I know. I understand the people that have the channel. They want to make money or do whatever, but I feel weird about the people that are subscribing and paying the money. You know what I mean? It's like, I wouldn't be that.
I'm sure that like no one in this community knows Little over 17, but she was the one with like absolutely bat crap insane OnlyFans shit where I was just like, this is so weird, even I can't even with this. That's pretty bad. I immediately tap out. Like, I'm sorry, doing like an inflatable snowman with a carrot. I'm like, why?
Oh my no!
You just
no.
Oh no! And she had a Thanksgiving one too that I won't even.
That's what I mean. Like, they have no problem promoting themselves about, hey, I got an OnlyFans channel. Come check it out.
I thought it was a joke. I didn't know that she was actually serious about this.
It involved a turkey baster.
Jen, she didn't do anything to Frosty, did she?
You know, you'd be better off putting soap in there or something. If you're gonna put something up there.
And Rudolph.
She used the carrot.
I'm saying if you're gonna put something up there, you might as well put something to clean you out, like douche water, or you know, like something soap or something. You know, like make you nice and clean. You know, at least you're doing two things at once. Hey man, watch me douche today.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord!
You know, I bet you there's channels for that shit, and people.
It really is. And watch the black.
Can you imagine? Okay. So here's. It's like
You
a
can watch
yeah.
the black shit that
It's
leaks
rated
out
douche.
now.
Rated douche, Richard. Oh my God, that was it. So there's
Wait,
ladies
what
in
did
the
you say to
shower.
me about it?
What, Richard?
Hey,
You
look,
said Richard, and then you said something about a.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Okay, hang on a minute. I said simply rated douche. That's all I said. And then
Oh,
when anybody starts like talking over people, it gets crazy. I always just go, "Hey, look, I got a record."
yay! But it's a good record, though.
Oh yeah,
It's a good
Oh,
record.
Walmart has a.
Ah, what the hell do I have you up for? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look, it's red.
That's
Oh, it's
gorgeous.
red and
rotten.
That's
rotten.
beautiful.
Cool.
that's nice. That's nice. I
I'm
don't
a
know
big
what's
fan of
funny.
red, man. Red is my color, man. I love red.
I like red vinyl. I like blue vinyl. I like.
yes. The thing though about that particular record, though, I mean, despite all the rage, would it still play with a rat in a cage? That's what I'm curious about.
I actually use a rat to play it. I take him out of the cage.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I figure with the Rat record could be right on, like on top or below the Smashing Pumpkins record. You know, there's no such thing as a bad Rat record, really. Honestly,
No.
You know, I mean, that's
Oh,
the one
Rat.
thing. That's
Rat
one
was-
thing that you can always test your record player. Okay, whether it's new or used. Get a Rat record, because if it plays, you know, guaranteed that it's going to go round and round.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was shitty. I don't get it.
That's pretty. That's
I'm sorry. I know that last joke makes me a wanted man. I apologize.
Yes.
Better lay it down.
Don't make us go round and round now.
I already used that. You can't.
You've been caught. You've been caught at the scene of the crime, Paul.
Oh boy. Okay.
Just lay it down.
Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Lay it
really
down.
tall. Yes. I gotta. Or the
Lay it down, Way Cool Junior.
Touche. Oh,
No,
no.
before it.
What?
Oh man.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah, touche. Douche.
That was the second one. There's one before it.
That is.
Come on, no more of this body talk.
Some would say, damn it, some would say douche, yes, because that was the password earlier. The password.
No,
We're doing a bunch of.
Put
We're doing.
Wait a minute, there was another password I missed. How the hell did I miss it? What was it?
The password is douche.
Well, yeah,
He
that's
put
what I
immediately
he
after
put.
this.
Okay.
The conversation is body talk.
Oh God. It's midnight here, says Seagull.
Okay,
It's a rat kind of day.
Richard said he likes blue vinyl.
I've heard of
It's
that.
Fugazi.
I do love blue vinyl.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
See, that's the
That
kind
is
of blue vinyl.
beautiful. That is beautiful. Wow, it almost looks like mirror, like blue mirror.
Yeah, that's
I
pretty
like
cool.
it.
Really, really clear looking.
This is my fault because I said I was going to try to put it. So, but he's right. Lastman's right, and so was I can't even remember anymore. Great record is right. I threw my back out farting this morning. Could you imagine going to the doctor for this? You're like, my back. And I mean, how did you do? God, I had this Taco Bell. I ate a lot of chili, like Blazing Saddles, and next thing you know, I busted my vertebrae and my lumbar.
Well, just imagine if you didn't let it out. You'd have been worse shape.
You might not want to bring that up. You might not want.
It'd be like Roger Rabbit, the eyes bug out.
Yeah, I love that.
All right, you know what though?
You might not want to bring that movie up, Paul. You might get canceled.
I probably have already been canceled by a lot of people. Does it look like I give a shit? But the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say once again, I thank you all for being here. We were one shy of 50 in the
That's awesome.
the audience today.
You
guys are something. I never said you were fake. I never did.
Paul, you never showed the video that's appropriate for today that I
Oh
sent you.
shit! Hang on a minute.
Like before you wrap it up, at least play that.
Yeah, hang on a minute. I gotta see.
Candygram for Mongo. Candygram for Mongo.
What?
Candygram from Blazing Saddles.
Oh God! Yeah.
Yeah, don't forget to rough up the like button. It helps people check out Paul's channel.
That's right.
And you know what? This would be a great way to sign this off. Actually, like I said, we talked about here and at the beginning of the show that, of course, we made the title the way we made it. And I just can't believe that it's been 3 years. It feels a hell of a lot longer than that. And oh boy. So we're going to leave this here. And then and that's how we're going to close out the show. And wow. Okay.
God bless everyone.
And RuneScape. I don't give a shit about RuneScape. Get off this thing. Although my kids like RuneScape. All right.
You know, the further we go into the future, the more anniversaries we're going to occur.
Yeah. At least I came appropriately dressed this time, unlike the Lennon one. At least I have Nez and everything.
Oh, cool.
I actually literally forgot. I thought the day before was the 8th. I literally forgot it was the 8th until I talked to you about that.
Thank you, Sean.
Oh, you okay?
Jerry's gonna be here any minute.
Oh, there's no sense in vibrating through the walls, honey. Why don't you just sit down and relax?
Too nervous. I know he's gonna.
I know he's gonna try to kiss you.
I don't know what this is.
I'll be home for I'll be up for a little bit while
Tonight's the night for romance.
Not here. He's gonna come over,
like
start yawning, look at this dumb dress, and leave.
I don't know what
I
bath
think
to
you look
reach.
terrific.
I wish we had something special, like cable. We could watch a movie or something. This place is awful. I'm awful.
Oh, you're not awful. Besides
oh, no.
Look, when there's romance,
She's an adorable little girl.
Hi, Jerry. Just the guy we were talking about. Nice to see you. Me and Jessica were just discussing you and romance.
Dad.
Well, we were. Come here. I want to show you a little magic in romance here. You want to know magic? You want to know romance? I'll show you a little. I'll show you a little something about magic and romance. Watch this. Fred and Ginger, I remember you. Still your magic comes through the late night too. Hey, how'd you think of
What did you say this
all
weekend? I
those
didn't hear.
things that made those dumb plots seem so romantic? Ah, Fred and Ginger, you were the best by far. John, my friend, and the band you sang.
You turned it down, not up.
Just a little bit. It was kind of loud in my headphones.
Oh, gotcha.
Where'd you think up all those hook lines that so completely captured those times? Ah, John, my friend, you were the best by far. Because you danced and you danced and you danced on the silver screen. And you sang and you sang and you sang in your submarine. Fred and Ginger, Paul, George and Ringo too. Those days are gone, but I'll remember you. And so everything you did is still alive today. Though I'm late, there's something I should say. Thank you for the times you gave me. Thank you for the tears you saved me. Please take this song as my thanks to you. Because you danced and you danced and you danced across this silver screen. And you sang and you sang and you sang in your submarine. Fred and Ginger, Paul, George and Ringo too. Those days are gone, but I'll remember you. And so everything you did is still alive today. Though I'm late, there's something I must say. Oh, thank you for the times you gave me, and thank you for the tears you saved me. Please take this song as my thanks to you. Fred and Ginger, John and Paul, George and Ringo, and all. I remember you. I remember you. I remember. I remember. I remember.
Get ready. Yes.
Oh, this is dead. We should have been able to hear that.
I've never seen that one before.
I know that's why I suggested that one.
I never saw that either.
Ladies
I've
and
never seen
gentlemen,
it or heard it.
I know you're up there somewhere, or hopefully not down there, but I know you're somewhere. And I'll always remember you, Mr. Nesmith, and Mr. Torque, and Mr. Jones. And you know what I really would like you guys to do out there? Here's the truth. I kind of want you to remember this. Psychos Platters is a Love Peace production.